What? It's Tuesday, and I feel like talking. Something happened to me the other day, and I wanted to tell you about it. So, let's talk about it. Alright, here's the scoop. This is what happened. So, I was working with somebody. I've known this individual for a long time. We kind of go way back. We were working together on some side gig, some side project, and we were going back and forth on how things needed to be, and everything was going great. The day of the event that we're supposed to work together, they didn't come through. If it happens once or twice, it's fine. But the problem is that, with this individual specifically, this has happened a lot. We kind of... it's hard to trust the individual. You know what I mean? You ever work with those people, or you ever hang out with those people where you're just not really sure if they're gonna come through? It's hard to trust them, it's hard to have confidence in them. It got me thinking, because I'm a thinker. If I lose confidence in somebody else because of a lot of broken promises, what does that mean for me when I break my own promises? Maybe my lack of confidence, or one of the biggest confidence killers in my own life, or maybe your life, all of our lives, one of the biggest confidence killers is broken promises. One thing that I realized in the last couple of years is that I have this really bad habit of just shooting for the stars, but then never really getting off the ground in the first place. I have these big ideas, I make these huge promises. What a lot of us do, just like myself, is that we overcommit and then underproduce. And just like if a friend or a coworker or any professional or anybody in your life, whenever you expect something from them and you have this expectancy that they're gonna come through and they keep letting you down, you lose trust in them, you lose confidence in them. The same thing applies within our own relationship with ourselves. Whatever it is we're doing, our vocation, our hobbies, our professions, our passions, the biggest confidence killer for all of us is broken promises. What's interesting is the word itself, confidence. I don't know if this is a thing, but it makes sense in my own brain. The idea to confide, right? If I was to confide in you and you confide in me, it means I trust you, I confide in you, I'm putting my trust in you. So confidence is kind of this place of trust. Confidence is trusting in yourself, and I think that it's hard to trust yourself when all that you've kind of done is make promises or commitments and never follow through with them. Whether that be diet or schedule or profession or passion, whatever it is, committing to it and then not following through. So here's something that I've been doing the last couple of years, maybe the last year. I've been really focusing and trying to make smaller commitments and then zoning in, ultra focusing on them, zoning in, ultra focusing on those small commitments and fulfilling them. Because I can do those little things and then those little bit bigger things don't seem so scary. But you can't take on these big things if you're not even confident in the little things. I don't even think this is a formula, but it has worked for me. Making small commitments and fulfilling them and making sure and keeping my word on those small commitments, I feel better about myself. I feel like I can sleep at night. Because I feel like what actually keeps me up late at night is regret. I committed to something and I didn't follow through, and you get down on yourself and you lose confidence in yourself. And that's the confidence killer, broken promises. The broken promises creates a broken confidence. That was so good. I freaking love this stuff. And I hope you love it too. And if you love it or if you like it, hit that like button. I don't know, take that subscribe button, touch it, tap it, grab that link, toss it up, send it to a friend. I don't know. I know you got a lot to do, so I don't want to keep you. So whatever you got to do what you got to do. But whatever you have to do, just make sure that you handle that. Wait, can I do the trick? Ooh!